Meta attributes, normal, ether. Alright, let's try to do this all, and hopefully we can knock this out in like 2 hours, and I can go to bed. I asked you to come to the roof because I have something to tell you. Something you can only tell me on the roof? You're my family, so I think this needs your approval. Belle, what's your opinion of Nekomata? Wait, are the two of you? Wait, you got it wrong. I didn't kidnap Nekomata from the Cunning Hares to work here because I wanted this store to make more money. I'm not like that. You aren't? Just let me explain. It was her idea. Be more specific. Yeah, Wise? Nekomata contacted me earlier today and asked if we're hiring. She also mentioned that the Cunning Hares are not doing so hot financially. She recommended herself, saying that she's eagle-eyed and efficient, hardworking and kind. I bet she wants to work here to pay off some debts for the Cunning Hares. Makes sense. There's actually a mountain of new videotapes that need sorting. Nekomata can work through them as she comes to work for us. Eagle-eyed, efficient, hardworking, and kind. She sounds like a great fit for sorting through videotapes. Let's have her work here. I'll get the unsorted videotapes out. Before long, Nekomata arrived at the video store.
I'm here, guys! I'm ready to go!
Hello, Nekomata. Seeing as you're ready, let's not waste any time. I'll go over how we sort our videotapes, and you can get to work.
Huh? Work? Hang on a minute. Didn't you agree on a commission to take me and a client into a hollow?
Didn't your message say Nicole wanted you to work here to pay off your debt?
That's not what I meant! I was talking about working down in the hollows. It might look like she has a bank account where a conscience should be, but Nicole has been pretty good to me.
Sorry for the misunderstanding, but seeing as we're going down into a hollow, shouldn't the rest of the Cunning Hares be here too?
I came up with this commission myself. I'm not sure how to put this. Before, I got everybody into a real pickle with vision, but Nicole still asked me to stay. Now that the Cunning Hares are in the red, I think it's time for me to see what I can do!
Hustling side gigs to make ends meet while the boss can't afford to pay out wages. How admirable.
Well, ever heard
Are we,
of a
is
fortune
this just gonna be filled with
And
cat
once I get
puns?
back from this gig with my pay,
I'm not
make
gonna
the old
enjoy
poker
this
face
story.
say, Nekomata, you really are the very model of
I'm not ready for this, bro.
I thought you and Anby had made up already.
It's not about making amends. It's about the competitive mindset.
Bro,
of
Nekomata's biggest simp.
Being a
Can't believe he's
gentleman
here.
is a job after
Where's your
all.
M1 Nekomata, bro?
Besides,
Come on.
even street
Get
games
on my
have
level.
performance metrics
Come on.
these days. How bad at Faithin. I've
Bro,
got
she
a
loves me,
lucrative
dude.
commission
Don't-
set up.
I'm timing that out, bro.
Give me the details on this commission first.
No problem. Here's the situation. There's
You're
this
getting timed
company
out for
lost
that.
a bunch of
Okay.
etheric resources down in a hollow.
Don't you dare bring that into my chat.
Agents and proxies to
That
do some
I draw the
field
line
studies
there.
down in the hopes of one day retrieving it all.
Sounds easy enough, but field surveys aren't usually a terribly lucrative commission.
Relax. This is just the first step. Think about it. The company needed to find help on internet just to run some
Bro,
field
I sent that
surveys.
to you
When
as
it
a
comes to the
warning.
official
I swear to
recovery
God, you're
loan,
gonna get timed out every time you do it, bro.
More.
I will end you.
Resource
I will
recovery
end
definitely
anyone
pays well.
who brings that in.
I expect people will be fighting over who gets that commission. But if we've already worked with them before, then we'll be their first choice.
We sure will.
There's another capture quest,
That's
bro.
for ya. Razor sharp brains.
Just gotta get the instant replay going, bro. Come on, where's your Twitch
fish.
stream?
So,
Easy mode.
you interested in the commission now?
It's definitely worth considering.
I'll take that as a yes. I'll go confirm the place and time with the client, and then we can get straight to it.
Okay, I don't know if it's the perspective. Like, Nekomata's not even that short. Nekomata's like fucking only like what, half a head lower than Belle. Everyone's so fucking short. Why is it kind of tall? Why is it pretty tall, actually? Everyone's so fucking short though, dude. Look at that. She's only like what, half a head lower than Belle? Okay, a little more than half a head. She's like right below her nose. Work with the Nekomata, complete the mission. Okay. Nekoma level 40 challenge mode. I'm not fucking using trial mode. We can do.
Touch my tits. So, Kaku,
Nothing.
I shall.
is it work? Need stand. Did you call me?
I'm at your disposal.
We
Nothing
can
for
do
Cunning. I
just
only
regular
handle nothing to
Nekomata
fear.
team though.
The cunning hairs
For,
are here.
Oh, so I got the Razona Boo. I finally managed to fucking pull it. I managed to hit pity and pull it, and it's really fucking good. It's really good. Yeah, it's the ether. It's the ether Boo. So it's gonna be there for when I get Ju Yuan.
Master, this time I am a limited edition version of Fairy.
But it's quite good from now because it just groups enemies, which just makes it like nice no matter what your element team are running.
Fairy Cat suggests you find the guide first. Meow.
Your virtual assistant is getting on my nerves. That guy is our guide, right?
Hi, you're Nekomata, right? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ollie, and I'm in charge of this operation.
Operation? This is just a field survey. Is it like a trend for companies to use fancy names?
I mean, this time at least I'm your client. Yes, client and guide. Speaking of which, our proxy isn't here yet?
We're both right here?
Miss Nekomata, please don't kid around. It's just you
Butler on
and me.
Ju Yuan doesn't sound too bad. The Ellen,
other...
she could use the energy.
It doesn't
So I don't
seem
know if
to
like
realize
the
his
energy will like
bamboo
make
right
a
under his
meaningful
nose is a
difference.
proxy.
Ollie, I'm the other one.
Have you beaten basic Shiyu defense yet? I managed to get S rank on 1 through 9 and
Sorry,
clear
I wasn't
10.
clear before, Ollie.
I did that off stream while
Please.
optimizing.
Siren's hearing in mind. So, as you can see,
Oh shit.
this
Speaking of that though, I didn't
timing
finish my
is our
fucking
proxy.
Wuwa dailies, I don't think.
Is that so? My bad. Whew, well, that was embarrassing, letting you see that side of me. But I promise I'm still a reliable guy. Please, lean on me. Just as much as I'm leaning on this stalagmite right now. See, chatting and laughing so freely like this, while being so close to an ether crystal, whew, that's more than enough to demonstrate my aptitude for it. Did the crystal just move? Oh, don't tell me!
oh, it's one of those inactive sleeping.
Oh boy, my Twitter just refused to.
An ethereal!
Oh, he's dying.
Calm down! I said it's just an inactive ethereal.
My Twitter is just refusing to send my tweets.
Oh no, looks like he's totally panicking.
Well, let's take care of the ethereal first and talk after. Let's get rid of these ethereals first.
I went and I got like a couple S rank drive discs and I leveled all the drive discs up on Nekomata and on Ellen. So now they kind of actually do damage. Now you can see that she actually does damage. Yeah, but like that frickin' that just the suck it is pretty crazy. This was a good story. All right, I'll try to pay more attention during it.
Take the chance!
It's a tie.
Over here!
At last, we're safe. Miss Nekomata, I was blown away by your heroism just then.
I'm glad to hear it, but in the future, could you please not wander aimlessly around the battlefield so much? I don't want you to get hurt. When I read the notes for this job, I assumed you'd be a little more... composed. I didn't expect companies would have such different requirements for holo surveyors.
Diversity it's highly valued by the company. Fine. I'm really not the best at dealing with ethereals. But I've got a few tricks up my sleeve when it comes to recovering etheric resources.
Really? Then I guess I'll trust you. Well, since you mentioned etheric resource recovery, there's no sense hiding it. What we really want is to help support your resource recovery business in the future. So, if everything goes smoothly today, could you have a word with your boss and help us get in on the follow-up commission?
Oh, yeah, of course. No problem, just leave it up to me.
We're counting on you, Mew. Tell you the truth, I've been planning on switching careers recently. Working for a big fancy company like yours ought to pay better than hustling on internet for myself, right?
Sure does.
Can you tell us how much of a cut you take for recovering etheric resources like this?
Oh, yeah, my cut, it's...
How silly of me, Nya. You work for a company, so you must get a fixed salary plus bonuses.
Alright, got my Booba daily
Guess
finished.
that's confidential.
I had to make sure I finished it up so I didn't lose the
yes.
fucking
I have to keep that a
22,000 EXP.
That is very considerate of you, Miss Nekomata. I won't disclose exactly how much it is then.
Cool. Let's not talk about salaries right now, then. Shall we get started with surveying the route?
Oh, okay. Just let me look up the exact details here.
Hey, Ethan. What do you think of this Ollie guy?
I was thinking, you get on so great with the cunning hairs. Why would you suddenly want to switch careers? But I get it. You said all
Yo,
that on
bro's a
purpose.
sucker.
I feel like he's a little weird. He talked about working with this company, but his story's full of holes. It's obvious he's not familiar with them. What do you think, Broxy?
Well, obviously he's a
seems
fake.
like a fake.
If we want to have a story, if he
Maybe
was
he's
just regular.
a punk who got a tip off and is trying to hustle some money from down in a hollow.
I thought so too. Working with you sure saves a lot of hassle. But I'm confused about why he's still forcing himself to come in here when he's obviously terrified. There must be something going on behind the scenes. In any case, let's finish up this commission with him, then find a way
Jane
to figure
Doe,
out
bro,
what's
she
really
ain't
going
gonna be
on.
in the game for like 6 weeks. She's phase 2, I think. She's gonna be like phase 2 of the next patch. So we have all of Ju-Yuan and then fucking Qingqi.
Mr. Ollie,
Or Qingyi.
Wait a minute, what's that noise?
Yeah, you got a lot of time. You're gonna get the guaranteed. Thickums, she's in. Wait, what am I doing? Do I check ahead?
Master.
Ollie stutters and awkwardly responds. You see, we have some outdated equipment over here, and it's not rare to encounter issue like fires, electrical leaks, and leaky toilets and stuff.
Phew. Oh, luckily that's not an enemy.
When is Thickums
We should get out of here.
Qingyi?
Oh, over there!
Is it Qingyi or Qingxi? I forget.
talking about work, Mr. Ollie. What do you...
Oh, what's that? Oh, there's something wobbling around.
Anyways, I think
Mr.
Qingyi
Dan,
is
can you go
Qingyi. How long does the banners last? It's like 22 days, right?
Master.
Jion's banner.
There was an
Ju-Yuan is like 22 days when it comes out, right? I forget how long the banner length is. I choose you, Nekomata the Amazing. So Ju-Yuan, you have like 10 days of Ellen and then all the Ju-Yuan, and then you have Qingji, and then you have all of that, and then you have Jane Doe. I need to learn how to fucking play Nicole better. I need to learn the timing for... I need to learn the timing for when I can do her 360. And also I need to build a lot more energy regen on her. Ow. Like 1, 2, and then I get that. That doesn't get the launch.
Standing by.
Go now!
Let's show you. I'll take my... What's this?
Come on. Okay. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop. And then launch.
It's up to you.
And drop. And I get corruption. I think if I do the max charge... Yeah, she's invulnerable the entire time it's happening. But, you just spin once you hit X. But, I believe that the technique is that you can do the charge... And then you do the spin later in the charge. And then it counts that entire time period before she launches it as charge time. So you get way more charge time. And I have her M1 finally. Since I got that during my I got that during my whaling spree for Lycon.
Seems like we can open the door with that button.
Can you please go take a look?
Yeah, so I need to...
The door's open.
What would you build on Nicole? You would build anomaly proficiency because you can like guarantee corruption with her setup by like holding charge on them and then firing. Just like guarantees corruption.
Why are ethereals here all of a sudden?
What the fuck is a Boosie fade?
I'm begging you.
Anomaly on 4-6, energy regen on 5. Ethereal damage on 5. I feel like you want to run energy regen, would you not? Longer textured top. Bro, I'm so bad at styling my hair. Just doing this fucking like pompadour look, like just fucking gelling up my hair is already like too much of a struggle for me to style it consistently. I'm so bad at styling my hair, dude. The thing is that so like you can like rotate and then you hold it and then oh my god, she sits on top of it. Okay, wait. How do I launch it? So I hold it and then I could like hold it again because she just sat on it. But it went forward that time. I guess I didn't have a target maybe? So I didn't launch it high.
Let me give you a little treat. Like this. That'll teach ya.
You did the Doncho pony. Wait, you didn't realize it was the one in the game?
It'll be out for you.
Bro, you should have just owned it. Owned being an FF14 character. Yeah, like I would like to have like a more interesting hairstyle, but I'm so fucking bad at styling my hair, dude.
The ethereals have all
Like
been taken care
the
of.
texture of my hair just changes completely, just like pretty much every day. And if I blow dry it,
Just follow me.
the amount of conditioner I use, it's never consistent, so it's always kind of whack.
The surveyed route finishes right up there.
How can there be so many?
Can I kill these guys on the side first?
They may be
Oh, man.
small, but I've got a weird feeling about this.
Ah, there! That's a big one!
Oh, is
Oh,
it
man.
really that scary?
You have a firearm for your job, machinist? Yo, the American class. You love to see it.
little too fast. My turn!
Oh, where am I going? There we go.
Roger. That'll teach ya! Target strike.
Yeah, see that whole charge time was huge. And like look how long it's lasting on the field because of that charge time.
Roger. So you. Countermaneuver. The pleasure's all yours. That'll teach ya. Time to sharpen my claws.
Like if you can get the full fucking charge time with her by like timing the long charge then doing the 360 for a full charge on the 360, that orb is out for so long. That old animation gets you. Bro, one more step. One more step, bro.
I'll be putting in a good word for you two back at
Don't
the
take
company.
another step, bro.
Okay, we're counting on you, Mia.
Now that our business is done and dusted, shall we head out of the hollow now?
No problem. Me and the proxy will find the fastest and safest route out of the hollow. This is how a proxy makes a living, so we can't let you listen in. Sorry about that.
Bro, listen, all I'm saying is that you're just you're a Blue Archive player, derogatory.
Darn it. I was so busy and flustered the whole time I never got around to asking this guy about his true purpose and identity.
Okay, you can't just straight up ask him though. He won't
We
answer.
have to leave a hollow soon and then everyone will go their separate ways.
Oh no, you fit the profile, bro. Listen, all you need to do is just go on Twitter and yell about gay people and trans people, and then you'll be a proper Blue Archive player.
Anything like this?
Back when I was in the gang? Proxy. Speaking of street gangs, that reminds me. It's time to use my secret ability. Watch this.
Call it Chaser. I mean, I think some people consider Chasers transphobic in like a different degree. So maybe a bit.
These are handcuffs?
Please respect other people's hobbies.
Please respect other people's hobbies, Nekomata. Put that back. It's private.
Hold up, Belle. Fairy just detected a string of numbers on the handcuffs that match the same format.
Wait! Don't get on this man's kink. Bro, this is like kink shame. They're just kink shaming. Belle's the only one that's courteous here. She knows. She understands.
Proxy, how's your chat going? I think I can hear some ethereals nearby. What are my handcuffs doing over? I mean, they're not my not handcuffed. Oh.
Tell us the truth,
Just like,
Ollie.
bro, you say another word, you're getting timed out again.
Handcuffs on you.
Just letting you know that.
I found those handcuffs.
I'm just letting you know. You take another step, you're getting timed out again.
That's completely fine.
Nekomata suddenly gives Ollie a sharp kick to the knee, then pins him to the ground. Oh shit!
Well now, Ollie. I took you for a rookie thief judging by the way you cowered like a chicken in the hollow. I never thought you'd steal something from a public security officer.
Oh my
I could
god.
get a nice score from your commission. It seems we ought to be grateful you haven't landed us in even more trouble. And these handcuffs that you just found?
Yeah.
What kind of incompetent officer
You're
would
going
use
on
their
a
own
little
equipment?
vacation.
Any cop who lets you take their cuffs off them must be a
What the
real
fuck? Where's
weakling.
my mod actions?
Please don't
Where's
insult
my mod
public security
actions?
officers. A public security officer has to grit his teeth and endure arduous training.
There you go.
They have
You're
to stay
gone.
up all night studying for exams. Has to struggle to
That
pass the
was
strictest
too
of
long.
screening.
I
Only
fucked
then
up.
Can he become an officer?
Bro, my mod actions
Why
were
are you
gone.
getting
What the
all
fuck? It only showed me
boisterous all of a sudden?
10 minutes. Oh, well.
Don't interrupt.
Have fun sitting in the
We want
timeout corner for
truth,
10
and
minutes.
Get on with it. Who are you really, and why did you post a fake commission through a fake company?
It's I can't tell you.
Can't tell us? Are you still not grasping the situation? Let me see. Since you're not cooperating, I guess I'll just have to throw you to the ethereals in here. Oh boy, we killed so many of their friends today. I bet they're gonna be real happy to see you. Right? How about now? Ready to talk?
I won't tell. Even if you feed me to the ethereals.
Oh shit, man's committed.
I won't.
What is up with this guy? He's scared out of his wits, but he still won't talk.
Hold on, Nekomata. I've just matched the serial number from these handcuffs to an officer. Ollie, male. Team 4, Criminal Investigations Division at Janus 12th Precinct.
Oh,
That's
he's
who this
the
guy is.
thing.
No, wait. This guy is actually a public security officer?
Oh, first floor. Yeah, first floor wants ice. That's why I'm sitting pretty here. I've been sitting pretty here with my ice team. I have a fully decked out ice team, so I could actually kill these ice stages fast. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm secured for ice.
Alright,
I'm gonna get
we
ether.
made it out.
I have physical,
Well, Ollie,
and now
I mean,
I'm looking
officer.
I electric.
You said you
I
wanted
have an
to
electric
before,
team.
So let's say our goodbyes right here then.
So what am I missing?
Please,
I'm missing
wait. Miss Nekomata, before you leave, can you
fire.
reassure me that you're both good people?
Any others?
And that you will not tell anyone anything about meeting me today. My
Is it
mission
just
today
fire?
was
Wait, is it
top
really that
secret.
little? Only like 4
I need
elements
to
in the
make sure
game?
no one harboring ulterior motives learns this information.
Okay, don't worry. If we had any ulterior
Just 5
motives,
damage types.
they
I
would've
thought
snuck
there
off and
would be
left you
more.
with the ethereals. Way back when we first realized you weren't
I got
who you
ice,
claimed to be.
physical, ether,
I see.
fizz,
Of course,
shock,
that
ice,
makes sense.
ethereal, fire.
Wait.
Okay, so
you
I'm
knew I
just
wasn't with the
missing a
company
fire
all
team.
along?
After that, once I get a fire team, I'll be set for
Actually, you gave yourself
rotating
away as soon
teams.
as you opened your mouth.
Honestly, how could your boss or your coworkers let you go alone on a mission like this?
Because this operation was at my personal request.
I don't think we're going to be getting any new types
I've
at
been a
Genshin
public
though. I
security
think it's
officer
just
for
this.
years now, but I still can't get over my phobia of ethereals. I've screwed up a few operations, and these days, I always get benched. There's been this really tough case, and we're short of leads. I thought maybe we could use Internaut to lure in our culprit with some crime-related info. If the plan worked, I'd be able to take credit for it, even if I wasn't involved with the operation later on. If I was lucky, I might even have gotten a certificate.
I didn't expect you to be so motivated.
I didn't expect someone like you would be so motivated.
That's my boss on the phone. 1 second. Hello? Boss, it's Ollie.
Where are you? Did you post to Internaut pretending to be a company going into a hollow?
It wasn't on purpose. But please don't fire me.
Fire you? Why would I fire you? You did great. If we can crack this case, you'll take first merit for it and land a handsome bonus. Get back to the precinct and get yourself ready for the next operation.
Well, it worked out.
My boss praised me. All these years, my boss has finally praised me! Did you hear that? Not only do I get to keep going out with them on operations, but I might even get a bonus!
Yo, his VA is great.
Congratulations.
What am I gonna do?
You were just so happy. Why the long face?
Going on future operations with them means I definitely have to go back into a hollow again. And I'll mess things up as soon as we run into any ethereals.
You'll just have to work it out for yourself. Proxy, let's go.
Wait a sec!
Nekomata's
Miss
pretty
Nekomata,
good when she's not
Proxy.
making cat puns.
This may be a bit forward, but would you please consider becoming case consultants for public security and helping me to complete the mission?
Huh?
You know the truth about my Internaut commission. Making you case consultants feels much safer than just relying on a verbal promise. And what's more, based on our previous adventure, when it comes to hollows, I can tell your abilities are far superior to mine. With your support, all those things I couldn't do before, they don't have to be pipe dreams any longer. This time, I really just might get a bonus.
Then if we say no, what are you gonna do?
If you really won't say yes, Then
He'll cry
I
and
can
beg
only
and shit
bid
his
farewell
pants.
to my Medal of Honor with tears in my eyes. And ask you once again to keep this confidential.
Yeah? That's it?
I thought you were going to take us back to the precinct.
I'd never go back on my word. I swear it on my honor as an officer.
There's honor as an
I
officer.
gotta say,
I say this while I'm gonna pull the
just-
officer next patch.
fine, Ollie. I reluctantly agree to this commission of yours, or your request for us to be case consultants, or whatever.
Really?
But on one condition. We charge a high fee. If we help you complete the mission, your entire bonus is ours.
That's fine with me. I'd rather have the prestige over any bonus.
Yo,
Great. Then let's
yo,
do
we
it.
get all the goods. Except it's just gonna go to Nicole. But my wife gets all the goods.
Alright then, Proxy. Today's matter is settled. Let's head back. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? It feels weird.
I never thought you'd agree to team up with a public security officer, Nekomata.
So what? I agreed to his request. What's so unbelievable about that? Don't worry, I won't lose us any money. I've heard that they pay out pretty decent bonuses. And if he's so willing to give up the whole thing, then why not? And Dolly might seem unreliable, but there were several times today when he surprised me. Perhaps there's more to this guy than meets the eye? Anyway, let's just wait for him to contact us if we're gonna be supporting him. We can talk about his case then.
I can tell there's something more to Ollie than meets the eye, but I never expected he'd be a public security officer. What's even more astonishing is that Nekomata actually agreed to help Ollie. Fortunately, Ollie means no harm. Right. We do our business on internet after all, and we had a pretty big misunderstanding with Ollie in the Hollow. Well, we agreed to work with Ollie now, so we should act professionally and do our best to complete the commission. Hey, first one. That was pretty quick. Cat and mouse game. I'll be back in like a couple minutes. 1 second. Back. Alright, let's knock this out. We should be able to get this done in like, what, 40 minutes? I don't think it'll take longer than 40 minutes. I got a message from Nekomata. She wants to meet at the alleyway entrance. Maybe she has an update on the last commission. Why is it just checking out the cat? The other proxy is here. What are you guys talking about? We were discussing tactics. As you can see, the situation has become clearer. I never expected this to be the culprit. Spreading rumors, laying down bait, and luring in the enemy. What a cunning move. Hmm? What's the experience you pick up from years on this? That's the experience you pick up from years on the streets. I wouldn't have resorted to this if the situation wasn't this dire. I knew we could count on you, Nekomata. Proxy, are you ready? I want to strike first to avoid any more sleepless nights. I'm with you. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what are you guys talking about? For 2 days in a row now, the barbecue beef has gone missing from my bowl of noodles while I wasn't paying attention. I bumped into Nekomata earlier and she helped me get to the bottom of this. Turns out the culprit is this cat. We're planning to sneak attack on his belly to make up for the pieces of barbecue beef I've lost out on over the last 2 days. I thought you were talking about a commission. Oh, I almost forgot, Meow. I came here to talk to you about following up on the commissions today. Let's talk about the ethereals in your store. I'm going to die from exhaustion if I keep standing right here. Meow. Are you on 9 or 10? Oh no, if the archer is 10 or
These
9.
gangsters have been looting lost ether resources.
Yeah,
all over the hollows
it's a
for
lot.
quite
Have
some
you
time.
leveled up your
Their
drive
methods
disc?
are cruel, and they've amassed a substantial fortune. No precinct in
Because
any
they're
jurisdiction has been
actually
able to pin them down
pretty
because they roam
substantial.
around. So the case remains unsolved. So here's what I'm thinking. First of all, we put out the word on Internet that there's a large commission to recover ether resources. The commission which you and the proxy got involved with last time.
Dang.
Then, we use ether
Just don't have a
resources
comp for
from our
Ice
evidence room
Ethereal.
as bait and set a trap by
Do you have
placing them in
Sokaku?
the
You could
hollow.
use her to kill the
Finally,
shield.
We wait for the gangsters to take the bait and then apprehend
Yeah.
them all inside the hollow.
Sounds pretty solid. Then what?
Okay, well,
If you have
then
her at
we
M6,
officially
she's actually
adopt
pretty
this as our
decent
battle
damage too.
Well done then.
Oof.
It seems like you
Level
have a
20
real
is rough.
talent for
I mean, she just has to
organizing
kill the
careers.
shield, so I don't think she has to
It's
be
just-
too built up.
11th precinct.
And then you can just
also wants
use
it.
her attack buff.
And I've been promoted to head up the joint operation.
Why did you say just? You're starting to make me nervous.
You see, only the 11th precinct has access to the ether resources and evidence. I'm about to go undercover into the hollow to set up the trap with 2 strangers from the General Affairs Department who I've never even met before. And my weakness will be exposed the second we run into any ethereals, and they won't exactly help me hide it, and then once my boss hears about it, I'm betting once again I'll...
So what? It's not like I can go meet them in your place. Cry and beg all you want. But I'm not gonna do anything that risky.
Of course.
I
I'd
mean,
never
she doesn't have
dream of getting
synergy,
you to
but
do
she
such
still
a
has
thing,
a lot.
Nekomata.
Her attack buff should
As
still
a
be
case
worth it.
consultant, I just need you to take care of any ethereals along the way, so we can safely lay our bait.
It's still a
Case
really big
consultant?
attack buff.
Sounds more like a bodyguard.
Oh, not at all. Think of it as being temporary, unofficial personnel for public security. I've already filled in everyone back at the precinct about the case consultant who will be helping out with the operation.
It's really stressful working on an operation alongside this many officers. Kind of regret agreeing to help you.
Oh, please don't say
Oh, their
that.
passives can't
This
be
operation
used.
really
I
needs
see,
you,
I
Miss
see.
Nekomata.
Yeah.
What if we use remote comms to keep in touch, and you can help me from a little further away? Then you won't have to talk to the other officers.
If that's an option, then I'll consider doing it. By the way, this case consultant thing, is there anything else I need to know about?
As you're effectively temporary unofficial personnel for public security, you'll need to comply with basically the same rules that current officers do. You'll be fine. You just need to memorize this simple 476-page new officer training manual.
I ain't fucking doing that.
Is something wrong?
I know what to do, so just leave everything to me.
Bro, just wait till 1.3 and pull Miyabi. Easy.
And so that's what happened.
Or
when I
pull
met Ellen
Ellen.
just now.
Just pull Ellen, forehead.
Hang on. Did you
That's
memorize
the
that
answer to
mere
all your issues. Just
476
pull Ellen,
pages?
easy.
Of course not. Who'd want to learn how to be a public security officer by reading all that? All I have to do is work with the officers from public security. It's no big deal. I'll just brush up on a few things beforehand. There's still some time before Ollie's mission, so I'll go study nearby and give you a buzz when it's time to go.
She's gone. She said she was going to study nearby. I don't exactly know how, though. Belle, why don't you go check on her? After all, you'll be going into the hollow together, so it's best we know what's going on.
Where are you at, Nekomata? Whoa, it's you, Proxy. You scared me, sneaking up on me like that. Is eavesdropping what you call studying? Hey, you don't have to put it like that. Look, those officers over there look like they're discussing work. It's a good chance to study how they talk to each other. You can watch them with me if you want. Just keep it on the down low. Don't stare at them like that. You pretend to be waiting for someone on the street side with Nekomata while eavesdropping on the two officers' conversation. I'm Whitney from Team 2, Criminal Investigation Department of the 11th Precinct. I heard you folks have a lead on the Operation Midnight case. Reporting, madam. I'm Derman from Traffic Control, Department of the 12th Precinct. Here's a list of people involved in the traffic accident. The driver, who is now in a coma, is suspected to have some ties with Operation Midnight. Thanks. No need to be so formal. While I'm in charge of this case, it's support and teamwork from all the departments and units that have made such rapid progress in our investigation possible. Madam Whitney, you're so down to earth. That's the least we can do. The 11th and 12th precincts have always worked well together, thanks to all of you. I'll take this info back to headquarters to review. Please keep an eye on the unconscious driver. So, this is how public security officers talk while working. Well, there's nothing left to see here. I'll go check out some other places. Over by the newsstand. Oh, you're here. What are you doing here? Shh, keep your voice down. Look over here. See those two chatting? They might not be in uniform, but my bet is their security officers. Meow. I gotta trust the cat's instincts. Wow, did you catch their news? Wade from the Team 2 over at the Criminal Investigation Department got transferred to another precinct. What? Is the 11th precinct now? Well. He's going to be kept on his toes. The crime rate there is way higher than ours. Yeah, but they also close lots of cases. They really know how to get the job done. That's true. We started at the same time and he might get promoted to Giannis headquarters soon. And I'll be stuck here. But hey, didn't you guys solve a big case last month? That was an inter-district arrest. The case belonged to the 8th precinct and we didn't even get to interrogate the suspect before they were taken away. So it ended up having nothing to do with us. I thought being on that case would save me from worrying about this year's performance evaluation. But now I can't even come up with a decent self-assessment report. Yeah, it's tough. Last year, someone in the 11th precinct wrote a 10,000 word report, and now the higher-ups are more strict about word count for self-assessment reports. By the way, Jean, your girlfriend works in the General Affairs Department in the 11th precinct, right? Haven't seen you two together lately. Oh, she's been really busy. The General Affairs Department often has to handle various tasks for the Criminal Investigation Department. There's lots going on in the 11th precinct. Plus, the officers in the Criminal Investigation Department are under a lot of pressure, so they sometimes take it out on the General Affairs Department. Yeah, that reminds me. When we helped out at the headquarters, we were often treated like errand boys. You don't say. Wish I could have a nice supervisor. Well, life at public security always comes with its fair share of trouble every day. Is this stuff really useful? Absolutely. Anyone who's experienced life out on the streets knows that if you want to understand someone, you need to know what they truly live and think. How they truly live and think. These security officers might just be chatting, but they actually reveal quite a bit of useful information. For example, these guys from General Affairs may see us as their superiors from the Criminal Investigation Department. If that's the case, and we do end up talking to them during the operation, we don't have to be so nervous. Very smart, Nekomata. It looks like my studying is paying off, right? I've gathered enough useful information for the operation later. I'll go get ready. Let's meet at the entrance to the hollow. Nekomata finishes speaking and leaves. Let's get another story. Cat on patrol. Oh?
Ollie, I'm with the proxy at the coordinates you sent.
That's great! So, once I meet with the officers from the 11th precinct, you just need to follow us in parallel from a distance. If anything happens, I'll request your immediate support through comms.
Just when the time comes, be quick about it instead of exercising your lung capacity.
I'll try my best to hold it in. After all, the other officers of the 11th precinct will be with me.
I hear footsteps. Sounds like the other officers have arrived on your end. Good. Let's stay in touch.
Hey, but I haven't seen anyone else here yet.
Master, 2 young humans have been detected near you.
Huh? Hey, Ollie. There are 2 people approaching me over here. What's going on?
That's impossible. I know I sent the correct meetup coordinates to the 11th precinct. I'll pull up the chat history. Oh no! I did send the wrong one! I sent your coordinates instead! What are we gonna do?
I was just about to ask you that!
Kill him!
Get out of there before they see you! They won't be able to keep up with you!
I haven't done anything wrong. Why should I have to run? Besides, what happens to the operation if I leave? The operation. I'll just go back and confess to my boss about my ethereal phobia. It's fine. In any case, I'll take full responsibility. I would never create difficulties for you.
Ollie, it's great to hear that you're so loyal. But if you could not screw things up from the get-go, that would be even better.
Now's
Bro,
not the
that's
time for
harsh.
this, Belle.
That's just
I
like
need
just
to plan
saying
out
it
a
straight
route, so
straight
hurry
up like,
decide.
yo, you,
Don't worry, Proxy.
that's nice, but
I'll
please
handle
don't
this.
fuck up.
Looks like
Please
I'll
stop
have to
fucking
shop
up.
my skills from my old profession. Consider this a free lesson, Ollie. Watch and learn.
The rendezvous point should be close by.
Is that a girl over there? Did we get something wrong?
Hey, are you 2 from the next precinct over? You're in the right place. Codename Operation Watch and Wait. I'm Ollie from Team 4 Criminal Investigations at the 12th Precinct, and I'm in charge of today's operation.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Delaney from General Affairs at the 11th Precinct. And this is Huggins.
Damn, she's
We
taking
humbly
command.
apologize if we caused any offense just now. We'll cooperate in full and carry out all orders to finish the mission.
You don't have to be so formal. We've never met, and it's an undercover sting. So it's completely normal to be guarded about anyone nearby the meeting point. And without 11 Precinct support, we could never carry out this operation. So I should be thanking you.
I didn't think you'd be so young, Officer Ollie, or so easygoing. When I heard the name Ollie, I imagined an old guy in a stained tan suit with heavy bags under his eyes.
Accurate.
Oh,
Oh, he was
talking
dying
about
from
me.
that sneeze.
This guy has
Well,
a
have you ever sneezed so
very
hard that you
specific
fucking cough?
imagination.
I
I'm
haven't.
sorry, ma'am. Huggins is just like that.
Okay, well, I think I have
What
one
were you
on
just
set.
saying about being
Once.
specific?
Oh, what I mean is, everyone's here now, so let's hurry up and be specific in our mission.
Roger. We've already marked out several alternative coordinates, so please come with us.
Oh, we fooled them. We actually fooled them!
Don't relax just yet, Ollie. That was just the beginning. They're gonna have more questions along the way. The real test doesn't look just getting started. Anyway, find somewhere safe nearby to hide and keep an eye on things. If I need info from you, be ready to tell me quickly. Understand?
Right. Understood.
Officer, we've already marked 3 deployment points. This is the first location. This is the second. And this is the final one.
Very well. We'll go investigate as per usual. Hollows are unpredictable. Stay close to me.
So, how the fuck are they gonna... How the fuck is
Watch your
we're gonna
step.
explain
Avoid the ethereal.
what happens when they try to find Nekomata or Ollie again, and he's
We've
not a
reached the
cute
deployment
cat girl.
point. Setting up the bait now.
Wait. I hear something strange.
Oh my
How
god,
come
keep
there's so
fucking
many
hurry up. Please, thank you. Again, the stop and go is crazy. Oh, this is a long loading screen. Bro, all I'm saying is like, how the fuck is Nekomata? They are from different districts, but like, what if Mr. Ollie becomes like a well-known officer, and then they see like, oh, we worked with Ollie before. She was really cute. Her ears were crazy, and they were soft. They looked really soft. Ears, soft ears. Y'all are freaks.
I'll show you! Check this out!
Locked on target.
Bro, the fucking the time, dude, it's out for so long. It's out for so long with that charge.
I never expected a bunch of ethereals to jump out of nowhere like that. But they're dealt with.
You sure took them all out quickly, Ollie. They barely had a chance to react.
Yeah, no wonder your average combat scores at the 12th precinct were higher than ours last month. Turns out it's all because of you.
Come on, you're all exaggerating. We're only up on you by 0.2 points. And combat
When did you
scores
find
are
that
really
out?
only for internal use anyway. They're worth nada in the real world. Your precinct's high rate of closing cases? Now that's the real achievement.
Yeah? Didn't I hear you all cracked a whopper of a case a little while back, though?
You're probably thinking of those inter-district raids carried out by the 14th. Ah, we can't take any credit for that.
Ah, I see. That's a real shame.
Right? If we don't catch these gangsters and their ether loot, then I don't know what I'm gonna write in my annual report this year.
Wow.
Damn,
even an elite
Nekomata's
officer
good at
like yourself
bullshitting.
has to worry about writing reports.
He's good
I
at just
feel like
taking
you're
what
one of us
people
now.
said. It's like, yup,
It's
that's
much harder
me.
being a desk jockey than catching criminals in the hollows. But the word limit for reports this year has been reduced, thanks to all the spam your precinct put out last time.
That was actually Huggins over here. In his report, he wrote out 20 times. Being a public security officer is the greatest job in the whole world. Becoming a better officer is my core meaning in life.
Delaney, you swore you'd never tell anyone about that. Anyway, it's better than what you wrote.
No, this guy's a
Can't afford to raise my
fucking
salary.
noodle.
I hope you raise my pension by 20%.
But that's what I really thought.
You two are sure interesting.
Huh. I never expected Miss Nekomata to know so much about our inter-precinct gossip. It's like I didn't even need to come along at all.
Isn't that a good thing? Why you getting all self-pitying?
Huh? Officer Ollie, what's that about pity?
I meant, there's nowhere good to place those ether resources here. And that's a real pity.
Ah, you're right. Let's push on and check out our next option then. We probably shouldn't deploy here. It's too dangerous.
Next, let's go over there.
Is this still gonna fucking chase me? Alright, can I go faster now?
The space here seems pretty...
Oh, I can't go back, I see.
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Oh. We're in a maze.
Master, a hollow shift has just occurred.
Great. A hollow shift wasn't part of our plan.
Master, we found a...
Don't panic, that's normal. I've dealt with it.
Down, right, up, down. No need. That's the Lost Woods. Ooh, what's this?
I have discovered a note. The note reads, Red is a liar.
Red is a liar, I see. Up. We did it.
The exit! Over here! Go, Nekomata!
There's just a little backflip if you do the neutral dodge. That's cute. I'm gonna kill you guys. No, I missed everyone, bro!
Focus fire. Take on.
Video store bang boo. What do you... What element would you want?
I thought one of the first two locations would surely be suitable. Lucky we didn't spend too much time on them.
It's so nice to have such an elite on the team. Officer Ollie, you've achieved incredible success at such a young age. Could you tell us which school you graduated from?
Which school?
Oh, right. This is me. Argyle's campus.
Yeah, it was Argyle's campus.
Hey, isn't that the school where tuition is free?
Huggins, watch your mouth! Sorry,
Tuition's
Officer Ollie.
free.
Huggins didn't mean anything bad about your old school. It's just, you're so skilled, we thought you must be from an elite academy.
No,
So
in
which
fact,
year did
skill
you
can arise
graduate?
from anywhere. I climbed up from the bottom.
That's me again. Class of 45.
Class of 45.
You do not look that old.
Huh? 45? Wasn't that years ago? The
She has a
graduates in
very
that
good
class must be
skincare
nearly
routine.
40 now, right?
Yeah, but ma'am, you don't even look 30, let alone 40.
This might be difficult, Belle, but now's not the time to go blank. Hurry up and think of something.
Hang on. Officer Ollie, could it be that your
Huh.
real identity is in fact
My real identity?
Oh man, they're gonna
a
drop an
child prodigy
excuse.
who skipped grades to get into the academy super early for her age?
Huh? You got me. I can't hide anything from you.
A convenient
I
excuse
was
to just
actually
plopped
an
into my
orphan
lap.
who was taken in. My foster mom was always so kind to me, but she made some bad investments. So our finances were never good.
Ah, I see. So you're the oldest in a family with lots of foster siblings. You lived in a tiny house at the mercy of the elements. Your whole
This
family
man is
squeezed
this
into
man's
a
writing his own
single
fan
bed.
fiction.
As the oldest kid, you'd secretly eat moldy crusts while carving off the good bits of bread to share with a smile for your younger siblings.
Wow, sounds like an old soap opera.
That's why. To keep costs down at home, you chose to enroll at the Argyle's campus.
Which has
It
lower
lower
age
and
limits.
free tuition.
That makes it
Actually,
sound pretty
You
bad.
pretty much nailed it.
But lots of company-affiliated schools have free enrollment too.
Why'd you decide to become a public security officer?
Well, Before I went into foster care, I wasn't a good kid. This one time, I overestimated my abilities against a really bad person, and nearly ended up losing my life for nothing. But even with all that, someone still stood up for me. Protected me, and accepted me. It might have been unintentional, but for me it was like coming home to a dream home. So if I could, I also wanted to protect something with my own hands. To pay it forward.
I understand. You chose to become a public security officer to protect others. No wonder you're in charge of this operation at such a young age. Your morals are beyond reproach. I only became an officer to show off to the ladies. I'm just a piece of dirt compared to you.
After hearing about your past, I realize I really don't have any dreams of my own. I only took this job for its pension perks.
Don't be like
Yo,
that.
the pension though?
I think it's good to have dreams based in reality. Besides,
That's valid as fuck,
our reasoning
girl.
for joining the force might be
You
different.
go.
But aren't we all fighting to protect this city, day in, day out?
Wow, Officer Ollie, you're so kind. As a fellow public security officer, I'm filled with pride. I'll have to redouble my efforts to be deserving of such words.
Sorry,
gonna
ma'am.
pick up twice as
Huggins
many
gets
girls now.
emotional easily. Don't mind him. Let's push on and check out the next location.
Oh, she ain't changing about that pension though.
This area
She
is
said like, hey, I'm in it for the
exposed.
pension and I'm
Not a
sticking
good
with
sign.
that.
Let's head to another deployment point.
Master, I haven't detected any.
Let's place it. Hey guys, we're back. Tornado is no longer a worry-ish, maybe. It might come back later, but for the most part, Tornado is no longer a worry.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our ether resource trap has been set.
Great work. So it's done. I didn't think talking with those two would be so tiring.
Really? You obviously had no issues with it, Miss Nekomata. And what's more, the thing you said just now about using your hands to protect something, it was just like the real thing. If I didn't know you were just pretending to be me, I might have been moved to tears just like Huggins.
Wanna know why your acting skills were so bad before, Ollie?
Why?
It's because the key to a good disguise is to never completely make everything a lie. You need real experience, or else they'll see through you. Your words will lack conviction. You have to understand the character you're playing. Adding a hint of real life experience works best, balancing truth and fiction.
So that's it. No wonder your story was so touching. It's because it's a true story.
Hey, don't just assume other people's experiences. I said add a hint. Anyway, if you hadn't messed up giving up the info, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble.
I'm so sorry, truly. Hang on. I think I hear something nearby.
What the fuck was that?
Did you copy? What's going on?
Warning. Large numbers of ethereals are converging near the client's location. Hypothesis. This area experiences spatial anomalies that teleport in ethereals from other locations.
What? Now of all times? I'll come up with something. As long as I can hold them off for a few minutes.
What do you mean by come up with something? Officer Ollie, you've seemed a little absent-minded right from the get-go.
That's... You're right. I've actually had something on my mind. The key to this whole watching wait operation revolves around whether or not these gangsters actually take the ether bait we've laid out for them. That's why I think before we withdraw, we should check nearby for signs of anyone suspicious, to guarantee that nobody notices anything about today's operation. Gangsters can be tricky after all.
Ah, I see. Drawing on such rich experience, no wonder you're leading the operation.
It's just, you've helped me out so much today running around these hollows. And now, I'm asking you to go the extra mile. It feels bad.
No, really, it's nothing. Guaranteeing safe operations is what public security officers do.
It sure is. I have the greatest respect for you, Officer Ollie, so just give us the order.
Alright, here's what we'll do. We're gonna split into 2 groups and search for signs of anything suspicious nearby. If we find anything, radio the other team.
This
Yes, ma'am.
one's still going? Damn.
So we'll go that way.
I'm with you.
Proxy, we have to go rescue Ollie.
Oh, where am I going? This way?
These are definitely Ollie's footprints.
No, don't go yet. What's on this other side? Yup, there's the final one. I'm about to leave without grabbing that. There we go.
There's so many ethereals teleporting here. This doesn't look great. I hope you can hang in there. Do you really think some wimpy ethereals can stop me?
I need to get more Nicole energy shit, dude.
Whispers are tingling. Ollie must be close. Ethereals are never ending. Get away from me!
Coming in.
That'll teach ya! Ollie's up ahead.
Yeah, he's alive. He's not dead.
Hey, Ollie! You can stop shaking now. Everything's fine.
Ah, Miss Nekomata! Proxy, you made it. Oh no. If you're here, does that mean the entire operation has failed all because of me?
It hasn't failed.
His voice acting is so good.
I'm completely exhausted. You know, you better take responsibility for turning a simple operation into such a mess. If you can't crack the case and get our commission fee, I'll never let you off the hook. You got that? Ollie? Ollie, answer me!
I think Ollie's still in a state
Yo,
of shock.
Ollie is struggling.
No, I'm feeling okay now. I just can't stop thinking about something. Has teaming up with you all, or rather my idea of receiving a commendation, been unrealistic from the start? Watching how you handled things over the course of the operation today left me thinking. You can easily deal with anything that gets thrown at you, but I've only caused you trouble. I got the meeting place wrong, I can't even protect myself from ethereals, and I can't even provide you with the right intel when you need it.
Hey, Ollie! That's enough grumbling for now, okay? Nobody can easily handle every single thing that gets thrown at them. Didn't I tell you before? I almost ended up losing my life for nothing thanks to one bad guy. I wasn't lying about that. So there's actually lots of things I can't do. There are traces of ethereals all around you, Ollie. You must have wiped them out in a panic, right?
Really? I didn't even notice.
Ollie,
No, he's just
you were the one
Zenitsu.
who came up with using Internet against these gangsters. You were the one leading this operation, and you were the one who took down these ethereals just now. Who kept yourself alive until we got here. Don't you get it? You're nowhere near as bad as you think. Stop being so hard on yourself, and turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon.
Yo, next time I don't want to do a cam stream.
Huh?
I should try getting
It's a
VTube
message
Studio
from
up and
other
running.
officers.
I should
Yes,
try.
this is
I should
Ollie.
try.
What's
The thing is
going
with the VTube Studio is like I have a decent webcam, but I'm pretty sure my microphone covers my mouth and my eyes because of this angle. It doesn't get my eyes too well because of my glasses and in there.
So we
So it's like,
apprehended him immediately. This kid was
constantly
dressed up like a
closing.
gangster. He might have something to do with the gang we're looking for.
Where are you right now?
I think because it needs to be like more dead on. Maybe I should get like a
What?
tripod for
Go
it.
into the precinct together? Delaney? Huggins? Wait a sec. I'm really far away from you right now. Why don't you take him back to the 11th precinct?
That, it wouldn't be proper.
It's totally fine. You two apprehended the suspect, so the credit's all yours. You should take him back to the 11th precinct for interrogation. Go on now, quickly! I've just taken on another assignment. I'll be watching closely as to how your interrogation goes. Good luck!
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Great work.
Bullshit extraordinaire.
That's weird. I only mentioned it offhand. I never thought they'd actually catch a criminal. If you go back with them to their precinct, Ollie, it'll blow our cover. So we have to give them credit for this arrest. But I'm a little anxious about the outcome of the interrogation. So dust yourself off and hurry back to your precinct. Contact me the moment you hear anything.
He's gonna expose himself and everything's just gonna blow up. Yo, my Nicole did nothing. She's just there. Back to 12th precinct.
Roxy, Ollie's already headed off. Let's call it a day as well. I'm so tired. Forgive me for not taking EOS back.
I never expected you to be such a good teacher, Nekomata.
Hey, come on. What are you saying? Even my ears are blushing. I mean, we've put in a lot of work today. If we leave them now, we'd be throwing away our investment. How can I put this? Whenever I used to see a public security officer, I would just avoid them. But after working with these two, I realized they're just a bunch of average Joes. You've also been running around all day, Proxy. Thanks. I bet we'll be getting a message from Ollie sometime soon. Let's get some rest for now.
With twist and turn, the operation went smoothly. I think we're done for. I thought we were done for. Yeah, who would have thought of such a simple operation could not be so dangerous? I knew Nekomata was quick-witted, but I guess I underestimated her. It's just a relief. Nekomata is our friend and not our foe. Oh right, what do you think about the guy who got caught by the security officers on the 11th precinct, Belle? It's quite a surprise. Yeah, I find the timing of that guy showing up a bit too convenient. Maybe we can trace that guy back to the gang public securities after. Anyway, let's wait for an update after Ollie interrogation. Agent story completed. Archived video archive. Alright, let's do this final one. How much did that give for... At 2,000. Okay, since I'm almost at 200 again, let's go do a material one real quick. Because I need to get more EXP. I can do 260s, so let's do that. For 280s. Let's quickly bang this out. Should I do the Ombi trust mission first? I feel like I should do that so I can get started on the next trust section. Cause I think that'll rank her up to level 3.
I see. You're
That's
weak
nice.
spot. I see. You're weak spot. Out of the way. Out of the way. Sick. Avoid it.
That's a little bit slow with Ellen. Because they have to keep getting her stacks, otherwise you just run out. And she's just doing her physical bullshit. There we go. Caught them all.
Get back!
Yeah, she doesn't fucking kill at all if I don't get my ice. At least I still fucking die in like 2 autos though. Wait, I've been getting W engines! Fuck! Wait a second! Andrew, something I've been meaning to ask you. So the original Starlight fight came out this weekend. Printing plate. This happened years after. Have you heard of it? Nope. Not ringing any bells. This misprint has become legendary among the fan base. They say that only true blue real deal Starlight Night fans own a copy. And the best part is, this copy has a 10-second long cut of bonus footage that's never been released before. Unreleased footage, that's a must-see for real fans, right? But I thought... Alright. I thought I'd better ask you, manager. Guess I'll be waiting for hear from you then. Read Billy's DM. Let's go to Bardic Needle. Add. And then let's do Ellen. Oh, she has a Stark icon. Are you working or studying? Neither. Got nothing to do. Got any funny ideas? Oh, don't bother. If it's any strenuous, I won't go, even if you're the one asking. Hang out at the video store? Oh, speaking of, I remember you have some real fast internet. It'll be 10 Denny's a minute. 1 minute's good enough. When are you free? I'll meet you at the store. Hey, alright. Let's go to Godfinger. The music store. I just fucking spent 160 stamina on fucking Wenjin shit. I heard you got that special edition Starry Night. Sure do. Oh yeah, your video stories. Oh my god, I'm getting assaulted by texts. I've heard you got a secret collection of more expensive cult movies on top of the mainstream stuff, you know, the kind of stuff you can't really let anyone else see. What are you saying? What were you thinking of? I mean, rare indie movies you can't find on an open market. There's one called First Piece of Soil, you know? It tells the story of a family that first built New Eridu. I know that movie. That makes things easy. Rumor has it the movie contains a history of how the prestigious Mayflower family struck it rich. If I can learn how to do that, then it won't be long before we cunning hares can strike it rich too. You gotta give me a call if you ever get your hands on it. To rent or for sale, whatever. Just name your price. That's why you're the best video store in New Eridu. I've been busy lately and I'll come see you as soon as I'm free. Wait for me. Don't worry, I'm saving it just for you. Thanks, manager. You really are the best companion a Starlight Night could ask for. I'm so bad at reading text aloud. Oh my god. I gotta work on my fucking... Oh shit, what's going on here? What's that robot doing? He seems weird. Is this some new wave of stores to try and bring in more customers? You think it's some weird business trying to learn customers? What's going on? Manager, you're finally here. People are gonna start taking me for a weirdo if I keep standing here any longer. You always were a weirdo, Billy. What? Is that who you've always seen me, manager? Is there something specific about me that makes you think I'm a weirdo, manager? It's weird how cool and handsome you are. Oh, I see. Hang on, are you complimenting me? You are right. You're awesome, manager. Even your compliments are classy. And again, a music store like this doesn't need help pulling people in. If people want music, they just come home here. They just come here. You want to buy music, Billy? Of course I do. Otherwise, why'd I be here? Bro, they gave you fucking the option to flirt with Billy, but he doesn't even respond. Come on, man. What kind of music do you think I like, manager? The theme song to Starlight Night. That's cheating. I'm a sucker for a shirt. We can't call that a whole genre of music. I actually really love classical music. It's so elegant and relaxing. But of course, the most important thing is, it puts me straight to sleep. That sounds more like you, Billy. What kind of impression do you have of me, manager? But as I was saying, I'm just here to pick up some classical music. Why not join me, manager? Hey. Classical music is great for getting to sleep. You should give it a try if you ever have some insomnia. Okay. There's Ambi. Clara. Who's this? Have you ever heard of the 7 urban mysteries of Neoridu? Like the stories of the ballet dancer, the midnight fairy godmother, and the wall-facing teenager. Oh, and especially the Bangbu Golden Town. This Bangbu Golden Town pops up every now and then in the hollows like a mirage. Where it is everything you touch that returns into cash. Well, that's the rumor anyway. I've been told that it made a comeback. My fans are all like, Clara, forget the shop tour. Check out some urban legends. We want to see. But Clara can't stay in the hollow for too long. Is there anyone who can help me out? I can lend you a hand. That's so kind. Don't tell me you're one of my fans too. Please be extra careful inside the hollow. I don't feel right about this. We should just enlist the help of a proxy. Should I give your contact information to the proxy? Great! The support from my fans is always so punctual. I feel so reassured, so loved. I just got a random... That wasn't even like an official quest. Oh shit.
Oh, it's you. I was just about to go into the video
I meant to do
store see
Ellen
you.
first, fuck.
Do you want to watch the heartbeat together? Watch it together.
Oh man,
If you
thunder
don't
is shaking
mind,
the house.
Sure.
Did you hear the faintest of sobs?
It's over. The heartbeat was as good as I remember. Especially the ending scene. When the mother finally finds her child in the hollow, and the two of them embrace. No matter how many times I watch it, that scene always moves me.
You're
actually
sentimental.
quite sentimental, Ambi. Really? Nicole said the same thing. But I only seem to get like this when I'm watching a movie. Oh, is it okay if I come by the video store again and get some movie recommendations from you? I'll pay, of course. Sure, anytime. Thanks a lot for today.
Oh, that was quick. What's up? So did you find the tape of the first piece of soil yet? Yes. What a legend! I'll stop by the video store and pick it up as soon as I'm free. I'll leave it there for you. Then it's a deal. Did that advance the day? It did not advance the day. Ambi can now promote the video store. Hell yeah. Clara, new message. Are you the host of Foodie's Guide to Redo? I heard you need clues regarding the Bangbu Golden Town. You must be the proxy my fans recommended. Nice to meet you. I promise to get to the bottom of the Bangbu Golden Town's legend for my fans, but I'm still completely clueless at the moment. I just heard there would be golden bamboo near the entrance to the town. There's been a place recently. They say that there's golden bamboo. Can you check out for me? Okay. Awesome, I'm counting on you. Please keep me in the loop if you find anything. When I promise my fans something, I always deliver. You get skill mats when they promote the store? Oh shit. Yo though, that's kind of whack though. That wasn't marked with a quest marker, was it? I just talked to her and I got a quest from it. That didn't tell me there was a quest. There's fucking hidden quests. Hey, you're here. We did agree to meet. What's your password? I thought you knew. Just making sure. Some people change their passwords pretty often. What did you come here for today? Tickets for the 404 Live are about to go on sale. You're fond of live shows, huh? Not really. I just heard 404 Live is having limited shows, and they have beanbag chairs at the venue. I've not been to any live shows because standing there is too exhausting. I want to try this time though. The tickets are about to go on sale. Talk to you in a bit. Alan Sands, yeah, most stuff. Phew. Did you get them? Yeah. What's your ID number? Whoa, are you really close enough to share it? What? Ticket requires identity verification. Wouldn't it go to waste if you don't tell me? What? There's one for me? 404 Live is really close, right? Yup. I'll call you before the show. Let's go together if you're free. Let's just catch up on the sofa. Hey. Ombi stops the people passing by and asks if they've watched these films. If they say no, she'll start spoiling everything until they say, "Don't, no more spoilers. I'm going to rent the tape now." What a great promoter. Foolproof. Charlotte. Alright, what was I gonna do? I was gonna go check out the partner archive. Ah, she's so close. She's so close to 3. Wait, can I do? Am I done with dailies? Yeah, I'm done with dailies. So she'll tomorrow. I'll get the trust level 3 with her. All right, let's finish up Nekomata then. Proxy, if a public security officer found out who you are, how long do you think that you could withstand being interrogated before confessing? I'm a proxy, not a pyromaniac. I'm just saying, maybe I'm being too cautious. Ollie's interrogation is concluded. Public security is quite efficient. As things stand, we might seem to be getting the answers we need, but my intuition tells me something is wrong. Very few gangsters who roam the streets are willing to reveal things so readily. I'm not sure if it's because public security is more experienced in interrogation techniques, but never mind. Something just feels off. That's why I wanted to talk to you in person. Let's talk inside your store.
Miss Nekomata, 11th Precinct has sent over the results of their interrogation. That sneaky dude they found lurking around the hollows is actually from the gang we're going after. He's already flipped. He told us how they sent him out to snoop around because they'd heard about and were interested in our bait.
Oh, and under what circumstances did he give up this information?
Huh? Why do you ask? Is that important?
Of course! If he keeps silent, then there's definitely a connection. But if he gets suddenly angry, then perhaps you misread the situation. Or perhaps you're completely right. If he keeps saying, "I can't say," it means there are conditions you have to meet before he'll talk. A gang member capable of hollow exploration like this is certainly no amateur. If he won't spill everything out of desperation, you should be very skeptical about anything he says.
Huh, you're so knowledgeable! But the interrogation was carried out by the 11th Precinct, so we only have access to the written report. There's no way of knowing the specifics of the interrogation. And there's something else that's troublesome. If this guy doesn't report back to his gang, it might expose our trap. So, to avoid that possibility, the Precinct decided to immediately use him in a sting to catch the rest of his gang. They asked him to leak info to his gang, saying that the ether resources are legit, and the gangs decided to make a move on it.
Meow. Something about this operation still seems fishy to me. I'll just have to bite my tail and go with the flow for now. That's everything that happened. According to that gang member, the gang tends to use a pretty large group for the robbery. There's a small team of 3 to 4 individuals assigned to handle the transportation and disposal of the stolen goods once the job is done. Ollie's mission this time is to lead a small team along with a defected gang member and capture those involved in fencing the stolen goods. They'll head to the hollow in a little while to carry out the mission.
Ollie's going to lead a team into the hollow himself? What if he runs into ethereals?
He says he's been training in a simulator ever since we got out last time. And this time he's got a team with him, so it should be okay. I've already talked to him. This time, we're gonna follow him at a distance and play things by ear. If he needs our help with anything, he'll find a way to message us in secret.
Alright, let's do it. It's time to get jumped by some gangsters.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our team and the main force at the resource point are all in position. Operation Watch and Wait is ready to go. Over.
Roger that. All right, Alberto. You're our informant, so it's time for you to take the stage. Give your boss a call.
Yes, sir. Hello? Yeah, boss, it's me.
Alberto, glad you still remember who's boss. My patience was seconds away from wearing thin after not hearing from you in so long.
Sorry, boss. I had a problem with my carrot, and only just got it fixed. But it's all sorted now.
You better not mess this up. I've got the location that you sent over. Is it the right place?
Don't worry, I got the scoop when I was out gathering intel last time.
All right, we're gonna get the goods now. You go meet up with the vehicles. Out.
I did everything you said, sir.
Okay. Next, you'll take us to the ones responsible for selling the stolen goods.
Proxy, Ollie's group is about to get moving. We should get going too.
Master, please remotely assist Ollie in reaching his destination. I have updated your system with Ollie's location.
Their path out is blocked by an iron gate.
Thank you, Nekomata. I know.
Detected. An electrical switch
Thank you.
that
Yes.
controls I've marked the location.
Yes. Like we don't need to go over this 3 times when we've seen it 20 times in the game already.
Ethereals! We can close the door with that button over there, so Ollie will know he should switch paths.
Miss Nekomata, your help from afar is invaluable.
No worries, just keep going.
Bro, again, like the stop and go is killing me. Like it has to restate every single mechanic it has because it just changes to more every time it appears once, which then makes like when you know what's going on even more of a drag. Ow.
I'll save my shot. Copy that.
Bro, this specific stage, kind of annoying ass. The layouts with the walls, like, take in the middle of the squares, that makes it a bit annoying to navigate.
I'm hearing interference on the comms device. How far from the stolen goods are we?
There is a shortcut, but Seems like we're good to go.
Looks like someone's sneaking up.
This is so on rails. It would be cool to like escort him through if we had a little bit more agency in what was going on. But it's quite literally just a giant cutscene that you have to press left and right through. Where am I going? Boom, boom. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Please tell me I hit them. There we go. How did they not die? That's crazy.
I'll show you. Watch out!
Okay, so it's like almost 2 seconds. It's like charge for like 1.5 seconds circle.
Why are there bandits here?
Weird, why are there bandits here? Come on, Nekomata, we know.
What happened? How come the hollow is shifting? Gang set us up. We fell into their trap.
What? What's going on? I thought there were only supposed to be a few of them covering the sale. What are all these guys doing here? This isn't good. We're outgunned.
Everyone, just calm down and get ready to make a break for it!
Don't you think it's a little late for that?
Bro,
We rounded up the
man's
officers,
neck is the
except for the one
size
leading
of a
them.
fucking truck. Jesus.
This is what you had planned all along.
Crazy, right? Wow.
Of course it's a trap. Never thought the hunter would become the hunted, did you?
You, don't tell me you...
We're a gang making a living stealing ether resources. We always know where the grass is greener. Killer job like that pops up on internet? You better believe we're gonna look into it. If you ask me, your mistake was being way too eager to get what you want. And trusting the word of a gangster.
Oh, nice. Imparting
Anyway,
life lessons on us.
We'd be rude not to
Right
accept
before
such
he
a
beats us
fine
up.
gift from public security. Right?
What are you gonna do?
Already shaking with fear. Now, how did a coward like you end up making captain?
All right, Captain. It's time for you to take the stage. Call up your main force and come up with a reason for them to withdraw from the resource site.
What? No way. I won't.
No. Do you still not understand the gravity of the situation? Help us get this batch of ether resources, and I'll let you live. Isn't that a good deal? Or would you rather wait here with these officers, waiting to be fed to the ethereals?
Ethereals! No, don't! You can't feed me to an ethereal!
Bro, we've been enabling this man this whole
I
story.
think ethereals really freaked this guy out. Captain, call up your guys right now. The boss's patience is running out.
No, I can't do that.
Huh?
I don't want to be eaten by an ethereal, but I don't want to lose my job either.
If I help you contact the main force, I'll be fired, and my life will be completely ruined!
So what you're saying is, it's better to just end everything here and now.
No, that's not what I meant either!
He's gonna get the courage.
What I'm saying is, I know another way to get the etheric resources without having to involve the other officers.
Random bullshit, go.
Huh. Is that a fact? Sure you're not just, making stuff up?
Of course not. Please trust me.
I would have shot him right there.
And was adopted as a kid. I brought up a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me, and I suffered so
Man's
much over
just
the years.
stealing Nekomata's words.
Becoming a public security officer would mean having a decent job. But after all these years in the department, I've mostly just been sitting on the sidelines. I'm not that young anymore. And this operation might be the last chance I ever get. But seeing as it's doomed anyway, I should really think
Man's
about
actually
myself
took the
first
lessons
and
to heart.
foremost. As long as the department doesn't know I'm responsible, the blame won't fall on me, even if the ether resources are lost.
How surprising. The kid really does have some will to live. Alright then. Lead the way.
On the other side.
Damn it! I knew something smelled fishy! It was all a setup! The gangsters tricked Ollie!
Well, it's already happened, so all we can do now is adapt and respond. But Nekomata, Belle, what do you think about what Ollie just said?
I think Ollie must have some kind of trick up his sleeve.
Bro, he literally took Nekomata's words. Come on.
Remember?
Notice
When
it.
we first met Ollie, he was terrified. But he still didn't reveal he was actually a public security officer.
Yeah, like she said, he may be unreliable.
And before that's
He's got
actually
more
his
backbone than I
backstory, and
expected.
Nekomata just made it
And
up
what he
and
was saying to
fucking
the
was on the
gangster
point
boss.
the whole way.
Don't you think it sounded familiar?
He's a bright guy. He's
Don't you think it
definitely
sounded
playing
familiar? Yeah,
something.
thank you, Wise.
Let's
Thank
follow
you.
him and see what he's up to.
Come with me. Over there.
So well behaved. Keep an eye on the area for me.
Where's Ollie taking the gang members? Proxy,
I have to
let's
kill this. I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm keeping my 2,000 coins. I'm gonna need it to get the third gold one. I'm calling it right now. If only these loading screens were a bit faster, though. There we go. Goddamn SSD, what are you doing? Okay, maybe killing these guys weren't worth it. Oh, come on. I have to do 2 fucking fighting. I should have just played Ellen.
Go play with some string. I'll take care of them.
Ow, motherfucker. Bro, they're getting juggled. Yo, they got juggled to fucking hell. Oh my god. Speed up, please. Oh, that was the third. What's this one? Oh, this was the way to go.
Is Ollie trying to tell?
Alright, let's finish this up.
Okay.
Oh, that was very
We've
loud
arrived at our
thunder.
destination.
Hey, what is this place? This seems pretty far from where you stash your etheric resources.
Please, just hear me out for a moment. When I was out here earlier, laying out the resources, I discovered this weird spatial displacement phenomenon nearby, happening intermittently.
Are you saying all we have to do is just wait here, and a spatial displacement will bring etheric—
Yes, just a little bit longer, and a miracle is going to happen.
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you getting all sweaty? What's that sound?
Boss, this isn't good. Ethereals!
Oh, he went
There's
like a
so
nest.
many. Where'd they all come from?
I can't take it anymore! Ethereals!
So Ollie took those gangsters
Man,
to
it's
where he
tweaking.
got attacked last time.
Looks like he's trying to use the ethereals to weaken the gangsters, to create an opportunity for us.
We shouldn't let his efforts go to waste. Come on, let's get after him.
Alright, we gotta save his ass.
The gang members won't let him go. Let's hurry up.
Oh my god, what was that? Let's do this. Time to kill him.
We finally wiped out all the ethereals, boss.
Where'd that sneaky little cop get to, Alberto? How dare he try this kind of stunt on me? I'm gonna skin him alive.
He's over here. We've got him. Come here.
I took you for a jittery coward before. I didn't think you had the guts. You led us to that horde of ethereals hoping they'd take us out. Bet you never thought a bunch of gangsters like us could take them all out, huh?
No. I actually thought of that, but I knew this would be enough.
What do you mean? Make some sense.
What he means is, now I can take you out all by myself.
Time to kill him.
Huh? You guys want to try me too? It's a fact! Don't blame me if you get hurt. Look at that! He's heading that way! Run him down! That all you got? Let's get him! Oh, now! You can't escape!
We're gonna kill them all? Nice.
Finally stopped? I'll try my cool.
Oh, there he is. Jesus. Oh my god.
Out of my way!
Bro, I did enough TU9 to fucking know this guy's pattern like the back of my hand. Or I would say that.
Confirmed.
I say that before immediately getting fucking hit. Aw. Fucking. Yo, a full-on cutscene?
Are you gonna bug me?
Until you all surrendered, of course.
Dream on!
I guess every character story has one cutscene.
She's just one girl! Take her out! Watch out! Get him! Get her! She's just some lousy cat.
Oh my, not all the fucking cat puns, dude. Oh, she kicked him in the groin? Damn.
Would you care to say that one more time?
You stupid cat!
Bro, she Tom and Jerry'd them.
Told you I could take all you out just by myself.
Miss Nekomata, Proxy, you really came.
Bro, she Tom and Jerry'd them.
Ollie, you look a little shaky there. Are you hurt?
Don't worry, our uniforms are pretty tough. It's just, I saw so many ethereals all at once. It got me a bit flustered.
Those gangsters almost tore you to pieces, but you're still fixated on the ethereals? You really are something. But anyway, you did a pretty good job just now, Ollie.
That's right. If you hadn't thought so quickly to use the ethereals to weaken them, Nekomata and I wouldn't have been enough to take them out.
Well, now that I think about it, that really was kind of unbelievable, wasn't it? My mind just about went blank once I realized we'd been double-crossed. And I don't know why, but I suddenly thought of what Miss Nekomata said before. Turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon.
So, you figured out the way I do things, and tricked those gangsters the same way I would've? Great work! And thanks to your quick thinking, your lies went a whole lot more smoothly this time.
It's because what I said
Wasn't all lie. It was his backstory.
Yeah?
Well, didn't you tell me that it's best to mix in some of your own personal experience if you want to get someone to believe your lies? Well, I really am an orphan. I was the oldest kid at the orphanage, and I really did have to more or less raise a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me. The reason I chose Argyle's was because of the free tuition, due to family finances.
If your finances were so bad, why didn't you go to a company-affiliated school? I have heard lots of company-run schools offer scholarships. And with your ether aptitude, you probably would have gotten some more lucrative job offers once you graduated.
Some orphans who get out into the real world feel shackled by self-doubt or the distressing memories of their early years, and they happen to find themselves on a path irreversibly in pursuit of money and survival. Of course, I don't mean to say anything bad about people like that. After all, it is what it is. But as an older brother, I never want to see my younger siblings like that. I wanted to become a public security officer so I could stand with my head held high and tell them we can all become amazing people. But I'm no role model. I've done nothing really after all these years. I mean, I've never even been awarded so much as a simple commendation before.
No wonder you were so intent on getting some recognition before. It was all because of this. But I think your wish just might have come true.
Huh?
Good role models aren't defined by the accommodations they're awarded, but by the actions they take. You showed ingenuity and bravery during the mission. You not only saved public security from losing those ether resources, but you also arrested all those criminals. Are those not the actions of a good role model?
Really?
No, he did not do all that. We bailed him out 5 times.
So keep your head up high.
Nekomata, stop enabling this man.
They're all gonna be proud of you too. Anyway,
Proud of him?
everything's settled for now.
This man has done one
We'll
thing.
leave the rest of it to you
He's
public
done one
security
thing in the
officers to
span of
handle.
20 years of lies.
I didn't think this commission would end up taking so many twists and turns. Was it even worth it in the end?
I don't know if I'll get a bonus this time, but I'll pay both your fees as soon as I get back to the precinct.
I'm sure you'll get your bonus. But as for my cut, I don't want it.
Shut up, Nekomata. Oh my god.
Miss Nekomata, what are you talking about?
I said you don't have to pay me. Just pay the proxy.
You
Take
dumb.
your bonus and buy those kids something nice. Kids who grew up with nothing cherish whatever gifts they're given. This is just... It's just what I found in my personal experience.
He should have used his own food money.
In that case, let's split the remainder.
You know,
But
you make
Ollie, we have a
Ollie
condition.
use his food
Remember
money
what
to
you
buy
said
the
today,
kids stuff,
and keep being a good
and
role
then
model for those
we
kids.
get paid.
Yeah! And
He
if I
deserves
ever
that.
catch
Fuck
even
this
a
guy,
sniff
dude.
that you've gone crooked, then you can bet I'll be the first one after you.
Thanks so much. I promise, I'll definitely keep up my end of the deal too.
And it's over. Hey, almost halfway. We're getting closer to halfway to 39. 1 week later.
Proxy! It's me!
Oh, are you finally gonna work in the store to repay the cutting hairs' debt?
No way. I just came by today to bring you some fresh fish.
There's no such thing as a free lunch, Nekomata.
Don't be so suspicious, you two. They're from Ollie.
Ollie sent this? He's a public security officer. Where'd he get so much fish?
After he was told he'd be getting his bonus, he said he went back to the orphanage last weekend. He went ahead and told them all the presents were for me, so all the kids went out fishing with him to say thanks.
Ollie's a good guy getting you your favorite food.
Well, yeah, but don't stereotype us sirens. Sometimes we want a little variety. Something nicer. Like steak or crab legs. Anyway, I've got way too much now, so I want to share some with you. Take half of it. I insist. Amber, what are you doing here?
I'm just returning a tape. Ah, proxies. That's a lot of fish.
I didn't buy it. It was a gift from Nekomata's friend. Hey, Ambi, what do you mean by, exactly?
Nothing. It's just a little surprising you have friends who give you gifts.
Damn.
Like the rest of us cutting
Straight for the
hairs.
throat there.
Well, of course I do. Because I'm actually super popular. Definitely. Enough to call me a role model for the cunning hairs.
Yeah, the very role model of a cunning hair.
Huh? You just agree. Just like that?
So?
It's nothing. Ugh. Why do I feel like all this was a waste of time?
I'm going back to the cunning hairs now, Nekomata. You coming? Want me to carry some fish?
Okay. We'll be going then, Phaethon. See ya!
All things considered, the commission ended pretty well. Well, it's fish for dinner tonight.
Well, why did Nekomata suddenly just say, oh, this was a waste of time? It's all because of her original goal, right? Oh, I remember when Nekomata first approached us about working together, she said it was also Ambi could praise her as a model of the cunning hairs. But looking back, if Nekomata hadn't put so much into this case, she would have never made friends with Ollie and gotten fish from a friend, and she wouldn't have had the chance to brag to Ambi about how popular she is. So nothing's really a waste of time. We also get fish for free. Yeah, and fresh fish is not exactly easy to come by. Any recipes you'd like to try? Let's decide what we're eating tonight first. And we did it! We beat all of Nekomata's story in the span of frickin' almost 45. We beat all of Nekomata's story in the span of a tornado happening over in my city area.